Timmy D, and we're here with one of the greats. Tell everybody who you are.
Donnie Allison.
There you go. If you couldn't have figured out by now, of course I recognize the guy, but we're not always familiar with you with the sling, though.
Well, no, I had surgery 4 weeks ago on the shoulder, and everything's doing good. Oh, my farmer's hat on,
That's right.
But I had to have it.
Well, have you gotten your farmer's tan yet?
In some places.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. I don't want you to lift up the shirt or anything. But yeah, you're definitely a legend in racing, and some that we've enjoyed following and enjoy following the NASCAR circuit. I guess, with you coming to this series, what's the difference between, as a regular fan to watch? Why would someone want to watch the series versus like some of the series out there?
Well, I think the legacy cars have gotten back into what we used to do a long time ago as far as racing goes. Very competitive. You know, we don't see one car lapping the field or anything like that. You usually see 3, 4, 5, or 6, even 7 guys run side by side for the win. And all the cars are identical the same. They're all sealed in, and they have to meet a pretty stiff criteria and rules. And so it's up to the drivers. And the young boys doing it are doing a fantastic job at that.
Yeah, we were wondering when we first learned about the Legacy series, we actually thought that it was dealing with old cars like 1957 Chevrolet or Cadillac. Now, what does actually Legacy mean?
Well, Legacy actually was derived from the dictionary. My son Donald, when they built this car, Kenny designed this car from scratch. I mean, from ground zero. And so they were trying to figure out what to call it. And there is another car running, a small car called a Legends car. And they didn't want it to really be confused with that. So Donald looked in the dictionary and found out what Legacy meant. And that's what it is. It's Legacy. It's Allison name and racing and all that built into this car, and that's where the name came from.
Now, where can people go to learn more about the series? Is there like a website, or do they just go on some of the local tracks and see if you're running there?
Yeah, you go on the web, and it's AllisonLegacy.com, and all the information's on there. And on a Wednesday or something like that, they can call Allison Brothers and probably get Pat, which is my wife. She runs the office down there, and if they have questions, they can ask her.
And you've been married, what, 44 years?
Yeah.
Congratulations, I have to say to that. Now, what's been one of the secrets to staying together that long?
You don't ask any questions.
You just let it ride.